Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson and today it is Monday. How y'all doing, man? I know that I'm still gonna be moving out. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still gonna be moving out next time, hopefully at the end of March. Cause I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen later on after we talk about that. Um Hopefully, and I'll probably record this on my phone, so yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen later on. So yeah, but yeah, man. Even though that I'm actually finally back for quite some time, man, and but maybe not, cause I'm still gonna be taking a break later on, cause I am gonna be moving out next time. When it happens, I'll let you know. Cause I gotta get my stuff. I gotta get my stuff together, and it's a lot of situations. Cause I know I'm gonna be struggling. Cause I think my mom's gonna help me out. Cause once again, I just don't want to get yelled at it, of course. Cause I just want to have a good day, I just want to have a good day without somebody yelling at me and stuff. So yeah, but we'll talk that one after that. So yeah, but anyways, in case you haven't noticed, I just finished watching Monday Night Raw. I got caught up. I got here just in the nick of time because it's a lot of reason to to make sure that I'm willing to make sure that it's a lot of things to it. But first, we gotta talk about those promos were lit, and that's for John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And of course, John Cena came out here once again and hold this, thing, like at the ECWs that happened last time. Yeah, ECW One Night Stand, I believe, on 2006. And of course, he placed it once again. And shout out to London, man. They've been lit ever since then. And of course, Cody Rhodes came out here before John Cena was going to talk. Cody Rhodes came out here with this lit suit. You got it. Hold on. Shout out to Cody Rhodes, man. Because I don't know how many times that he held in that suit for over a decades. I mean, what else he gonna wear? A red suit? A red suit? I like, bro. If he wears that, I like, bro. If he wear that, like, bro, he's killing me with that damn suit. Like, god damn. Like, how many suits that he has? Like, I bet. I bet. Bro. Like, I mean, he's. Sorry about that. I mean, he's a busy guy. I mean, you cannot deny of his success that he's been through it throughout over years, and I just cannot wait till he retains the title, hopefully. And then of course, John Cena was going to talk, but of course, Cody stopped him once again. He said, "Hey, okay, look, man, I know you about to cook me, but let me do it for you." I think you're mentioning Stardust, yes. And of course, he actually mentioning that what happened at AEW when a whole lot of crowd booed at Cody, and I mean, that's mentioned it before, so yeah. And then he also mentioning that that you left again because Vince McMahon, that actually mentioned it because I think, yeah, him and Vince McMahon were working together at all. And it's a lot of things to it because of it. And I'm not gonna lie though, I'm really not gonna lie because I feel like that, bro. I I don't know how it actually happened, but that was very epic. That was very epic, but more epic than John Cena. He said, "Okay, now it's my turn," cause I forget what he said. He said something about uh, oh yeah, and of course Cody would have said, Superman might be gone, but Cena were not meant for his actions. And of course, you know, Cena still loves his fans. He loves his fans and had a special relation with them. But yeah. And then John Cena gonna, said, "No, I'm not gonna cook you." He's going to bury he's going to bury Cody. He's going he's not going to cook Cody. He's going to bury him like the rest of the talents. And done over the career, they were mediocre. That's how you pronounce it. I totally forgot. And and then of course he also said about the riding his coattails and avarice and all sorts of things that he can runs the kingdom of WWE for stipulations, and he did for homework, for blueprints. Now the tombstone, the theme song, gets him over and over for like over a long years, and and then he's talking about how he was too perfect, all that, Mr. Perfect. I mean, it's not that he was too perfect. I mean, he been throughout for long years. I mean, he's already been perfect for Cody's already been perfect for like I don't know over years. I mean, ever since that he came back, the crowd was over at Cody Rhodes because he knows that. I mean, he was too good for it. So yeah. And then, Cena, say he works too hard, to make WWE what it is today, and now call him a bum with his tattoos. The gimmick of himself is a championship. And after that, at WrestleMania 41, his errand boy who got lucky will be able to go to the superstore and buy a fake title because that's all he'll have left. Of course. And that's how Cody responded back and says, people chose him while a guy that's not here anymore is the one who chose Cena and prop him up as the face of the companies. And oh my god, Cody Rhodes mentioned Vince McMahon. And it makes sense because he's been John Cena, John Cena and Vince McMahon were working together throughout over, well, maybe not, because he wants, trying to bury all of them once at the same time. And I mean, thanks for Triple H. I know that. I mean, that's what he wanted, is to like let him know that he wants to turn heel, because that's what it says. Best for business. And then Cody said, Cena is the biggest cooperated creation of all times, so he has no rooms to talk or call himself the last real champion in the real company. Golly. And it makes sense because we all know that he wanted to retire, right? But that won't make any sense for John Cena, to win the title while he was going to retire. And that won't be enough for him to do that. So I don't know why people keep rooting for John Cena, for him to win for the 17 times WWE Undisputed Championship. That won't work on him because he's getting too old. There's no way that it can happen later on. So yeah, probably he'd rather just go back, making some movies after that. So yeah. So I don't have a problem John Cena losing, because yeah, I've been knowing John Cena for over a long decade, so I just want rather him losing. So what was the point? Nothing. You get nothing for a very human being. So and of course, and also Cody said Cena has some empty shorts, and he proved it when he sold out to The Rock. Ooh. He did, man. He did. So, of course, John Cena says, I worked 100 times harder than Cody, and he was never protected like him, ever. And says in the whole WWE career, nobody has ever been worthy of being his successor. That's why I decided to do himself and take himself out of the WWE and retire. And while he makes an empire and billionaires, Cody just took money from their kids. Damn. Shit. And then just drop the mic. But Cody has one last thing he has to say before John Cena has to go once again. Of course, Cody says, that's all fine. That's fine. And well, but that's all fine and well, but at least the fan never told him he can wrestle. Wow. I mean, he did mention, like I said, he did mention, at ECW One Night Stand. That makes sense, right? Because, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, though. It actually did. So, that was fire, man. That was 10 out of 10. And, of course, John Cena was trying to attack Cody. But Cody counters it and hit him with a crossroad. Which that is epic right there. Because that's like, bro, y'all don't understand, man. Because that would be so cool. That would be so cool that actually happens to it. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie, though. It's fucking lit, man. It's absolutely fucking lit. And, I mean, bro, man, I just can't wait that happens, man. That's actually awesome. This promo, that was actually lit because, I mean, it was lit. I'm gonna get that 110 out of 10, man, because that promo was fucking lit and cinema. I just can't wait to see for Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, because John Cena said he was gonna do this on his own. I don't need The Rock. I'm just gonna do this on my own. And I mean, he is John Cena after all, because he's a heel. He don't need anybody besides for The Rock, because he can handle this on his own. He's still a super Cena, so, but now he's a super villain Cena. Well, I mean, of course, a peacemaker, right? You understand, right? on the in the comments, you'll understand. Y'all probably understand because of it. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, that was actually good. Um, of course, New Day is actually going to challenge the War Raiders for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. I know the War Raiders going to retain it, and yeah. I mean, it could happen later on. So yeah, and of course, here's the other thing that is happening. And it's only messed up because, of course, we got Jimmy Uso versus Gunther. It was actually crazy, and of course, Gunther chokes the life out of Jimmy Uso's. But it ain't over just yet because Gunther still continues chokes the life out of him, and of course Jay came out here saving his brother once again. And after that commercial, things had gone completely south. Gunther came back, attacked both of them at the same time, and of course, Gunther, he was gonna powerbomb Jay on the steel step, but security stopped him. But Gunther powerbombed the securities, and he grabbed one of the shit ties Jay Uso up, and actually he tied one of them. Never mind. And of course, I guess he was attacked. He's attacking Jimmy. Well, not yet, because I don't know how. But I guess he was toying or mocking Jay Uso, and said, "Think what you want? You want this title? You want my title? You can't have this title because I'm the champion. I'm still what I'm doing. I'm the ring general and all that." And then of course, Jimmy came to the ring, and of course Gunther hit him with the World Heavyweight Championship titles. The championship, the World Heavyweight title, right in the noggins, the heads, and of course Gunther still continues mocking Jey Uso, and then when Jimmy came to the ring, he was fucking bleeding. I mean, like just bleeding. I mean, I don't know how that happened, but Jesus Christ. Like, damn. And, of course, he still, chokes the life out of him again while he was fucking bleeding. It was brutal, man. I don't know how, but it was fucking brutal. And I don't know how they pulled it off, but that was fucking insane. And he started, hitting with the Rocky 4. With that would make sense, man. That would completely make sense. I don't know how, but Jesus Christ. Like, Jey also needs to win. He has to win. There's no other choice. Because he's the main man. I know he can do it. I know it. Because I know it's going to remind me of Rocky. Oh, that's for at Philadelphia. Damn. Never mind. I thought it was a good thing, but never mind. I just thought about it, so yeah, my fault. But anyways, that was actually insane, man. That was actually insane. I don't know how, but man, that was crazy. But I don't know how, man. But I mean, I never cared about the other match. But of course, Braun Breaker about to hit Finn Balor with the spear, but Dom ruins it. Push Penta, and of course, Braun Breaker accidentally spear Penta. I mean, I don't know how, but yeah. But I know that Finn Balor, I'm guessing that I think they was going to use them for something else in mind, because I feel like that I guess he was going to use them because I believe that I don't think he used them. I guess he doesn't care about them. Pretend that he's happy and all that. I think that was all about, because I feel like that Finn Balor can handle this on his own. For the Intercontinental Championship against Braun Breaker, it's probably gonna happen at WrestleMania, which that might happen later on. So yeah, it's probably gonna be packs of it just in case. But I believe it's gonna happen at night 1 or night 2. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, and of course, got AJ Styles and Logan Paul, and they going at it. I mean, Logan Paul, I like his finishing moves. I ain't gonna lie though, that polarizer, I'm still a firm. I'll probably use on the signature move just in case. Because you wanna know why? Because I've been seeing the Japan wrestling. Because I know a lot of people that loves to do that move, but later on, because it's always happening sooner or later. So yeah, and of course we're gonna get AJ Styles versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania, which is probably gonna be okay. Yeah, it's probably gonna be okay because it's a lot of things to it. So yeah, but I'm all here for it. I think it might happen. But of course we got the main event. We got Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, and of course Bianca Belair as a special guest referee, and it's for the WWE Women's World Championships. And of course, things that go completely crazy to shout. Bianca, tried too hard to be the referee, and it's a lot of things to it. Rhea Ripley accidentally kicked Bianca Belair, and of course, Io Sky, accidentally, missed a drop kick Bianca once again. Therefore, it ends up at the double disqualification, which means it's a draw. But Io Sky still is the WWE Women's World Championship. But apparently, Rhea Ripley attacked both of them, Io Sky and Bianca Belair, and hit both of them with tie at the same time. And of course, Rhea hit Bianca Belair with a super red tie off of the turnbuckle. And I don't know, man. It's probably gonna be still for the triple threat match. It could happen later on. We'll have to see if they actually did an announcement for that one, just in case. So yeah. But it's a lot of things to it. So yeah. And I'm all here for it. So yeah. And we're gonna see how that happens later on. So yeah. Very, very, very excited about it. And it was actually great. It was actually a great show. Not gonna lie. Like most of the part that was actually crazy was the Jimmy Uso part. He got bleeding and all that, bro. That was actually crazy. And of course, more crazy that Cody Rhodes and John Cena's promo was absolutely crazy. I'm loving it so far. I'm getting a hang of this. I'm actually getting a hang of this. Cause it's a lot of things to it. So yeah, but also, there's the other thing that I want to talk about. Is CM Punk finally gets the chance for the WrestleMania main event. Well, yeah, get the chance for the main event for WrestleMania 41, which I'm absolutely proud of him. He finally gets the chance for the main event for the first time, and I was so proud of him. And thanks to Roman Reigns, he said, "You know what? I tell you what, CM Punk, I'll let you get the chance to main event at WrestleMania Night 1." And of course, it got so emotional because, man, I was been a long time fan of CM Punk because, for me, whether a face or a heel, it doesn't matter. He was fantastic. He was he's going to be the next future Hall of Fame. After he probably retired later on. Well, maybe next time, I guess. And Steph freaking Rollins was not having it. He said, "No, man, no. Why you want him in the main event? There's no way. No, don't sign it, man. If you would have signed it, bro, you would make your life a living hell." I like, bro. And then, one more I say, "Hey, look, man, you have to thank me. I put you in the main event. Now you got it. You get your opportunity. You get your dreams. You get everything. But you have to thank me for everything I done that for you." And then CM Punk say, "You know what? I'll have to. You know what? Thank you, Tribal Chief. And for me, if it wasn't for you, but I'm still gonna fight you and Steph freaking Rollins at WrestleMania at the main event." And he signs it. Bro, I can't get over it, man. I am so proud of him. I mean, I don't know if I don't even care about Cody Rhodes. Well, that's gonna happen the next month, next night too, I believe. I mean, I never going to be care about that, but I'm excited the most, man. Like, this is the moment I've been waiting for CM Punk to be on the main event since then. And you want to know why? Because CM Punk works too damn hard to be on the WWE throughout over years. I don't even care about the past. I don't care about him being on here. And I was a big fan of him. And like, come on, man, you gotta understand, it's not about the past. It's about him near future of it. I don't even care if he have bad behaviors or any of that shit. I don't care. For all the IWCs out there, y'all need to shut the fuck up and let him do his own thing. Like, come on, man. Y'all need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Because I'm tired of all this hate. I'm tired of all the bullshit. All of that. Let him do him. Let him be CM Punk. Like, come on, man. Now, I know y'all... Look. For all you doubters out there, let CM Punk or Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso or anybody do their own thing. Nobody even cares what your opinions have to say. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm tired of it. Like, come on, man. Let them have their opportunity for this shit. Nobody even cares about your fucking opinions. Like y'all need to learn how to shut the hell up. Cause otherwise, you don't get embarrassed for yourself. I'm telling you, man. But that was actually fantastic, man. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm so proud of CM Punk, man. I ain't gonna lie though. Bro, I can't wait for that one to happen. I just can't wait. I really do, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But anyways, man, well, I guess we'll have to talk more about this whole ranting about this fucking IWCs. Maybe next time. But yeah. But anyways, man, also I wanted to say happy Trans Day of Visibilities. I know there's a lot of transgenders out there that whether you're a trans man or a trans woman, it doesn't matter. I love y'all so much for every transgender people out there, and you know I respect that, and I always support for LGBTQ communities, and that's all I'm here for. It's very respectful, and you know it's how it is, man. It's how most people live in this world. I know there's a world full of hate, and I'll talk about that one next time. So yeah, man, and you know it's a lot of things to it. So yeah, but I want to say, you know, thank y'all for every LGBTQ communities out there, and yeah, man, and you know it's a lot of things to it. So yeah. Also, there one more thing about it. I got roasted. I was sad. I was hurt. My feelings because of my nose. Cause I gotta hide this. I gotta hide this forever because I know I always get roasted and they'll call me ugly and all that type of shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna hide this forever just in case. Cause yeah. I mean, I just never like noticed how this happened later on. So, I mean, I know they pull out like a joke, and I get it, and you know, I understand it, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I just gotta hide my face forever until you know, I don't know, like when y'all not start roasting me and shit. But yeah, it is what it is. No hate. I just gotta hide my face forever. So yeah, but But yeah, man, we're probably gonna get started for reaction video. Sorry. We're probably gonna get started for reaction videos for now for one last time because it's gonna be the last month of March, and that's it. And you know it's a lot of things to it, so yeah. But I wanted to say, thank y'all so much for y'all good support. And I really appreciated that y'all helped me so far because, if it wasn't for y'all, I would have, like, make sure that I was going to get my chance to, like, you know, keep going and going and going. And I'm going to get back to some regular schedules because, I don't know, man. I mean, except for Monday, because I am gonna do a like live stream. Later tonight at Minneapolis. That's Brock Lesnar's hometown, and Dub is not going to like it. But he still gotta let it go, cause I get it. But the past is a past. It does not matter. It's just a match, okay? It's just a match. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Okay, let me stop. Alright, anyways, man, but we're gonna get started with the reaction video. I don't know, man, but we're gonna do one more time for that one, for this reaction because after this happens at the end of March, I guess next month it probably gonna happen. We'll have to see because after at the end of March, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So yeah, but yeah, man, I will see y'all in reaction videos.